Hey everybody, welcome back to Dave's Top 3000 Songs of the Rock Era. Today I'm up to song number 2274, and that one is The Cheater by Bob Kuban and the In-Men. This came out in 1966, or at least that's when it peaked on the charts. I think it was released late the previous year. Anyway, here's a picture of the single, and it was also released on their album called "Look Out for the Cheater." Here's a picture of Bob Kuban and the In-Men. Um, they were considering how you call a one-hit wonder. You could call them a one-hit wonder. They had one top 40 hit. They had a couple other Hot 100 hits. But stick around for the end of this video because I decided to do this one to karaoke again. I did one yesterday, but this one was too good to pass up as well, I thought. So I guess first I'll say a little bit about this song. I think the title's pretty self-descriptive. It's about a guy known as a cheater. There's a guy in town who's, I guess running around with all these different women. One of these abusers and abusers. You know, I guess bang him and leave him, like they say. And anyway, you'll hear the song in a minute. I think it's a good song. Um, but that's pretty much all I have to say about it. Now I guess I'll talk a little bit about Bob Kuban and the In-Men. Like I said, they were a one-hit wonder band. They were the leader, Bob Kuban. He was from St. Louis, Minnesota. He was born in 1940. He died just last year, almost exactly a year ago. He died on January 20th of last year. I guess that was the day Trump got inaugurated. I don't know if that was the reason he died, but he died of a stroke. But he lived a full life. He lived to be 85 years old, which is pretty old. Um, and he was musically active since 1963, right until he died. So 62 years, 63 to 2025. Even though Bob Cuban and Man only had three Billboard hits, I'll just go through them now. The first was the one I'm featured today, The Cheater, which went to number 12 in 1966. He followed that up with The Teaser, which went to number 70. And finally, a cover of the Beatles song Drive My Car, which went to number 93. I don't think the Beatles version was released as a single, but it's a pretty excellent song. So those were the only hits for Bob Kuban and the In-Men, but I do really like this one. I haven't heard the other ones, but now I'm going to sing this one in karaoke, so sit back and enjoy. Here it goes. Haven't you heard about the guy known as a cheater? He'll take your girl and then lie, and he'll mistreat her. It seems every day now, you hear people say now, look out for the cheater, make way for the foolhardy clown. Look out for the cheater, he's gonna build you up just to let you down. All of you girls had better stay inside your door now. He'll hurt you once and turn around, hurt you some more now. While he's out betraying, you hear people saying, look out for the cheater, make way for the foolhardy clown. Look out for the cheater, he's gonna build you up just to let you down. That cheater took my baby away from me, yeah. Now I don't mean maybe I'll get her back, just wait and see. Wait and see, one of these days I'll find a girl who knows all about him. She's gonna break his carefree heart and go on without him. And you'll hear thereafter, above all the laughter. Tough luck for the cheater. Too bad for the foolhardy clown. Tough break for the cheater who used to build you up just to let you down. Tough luck for the cheater. Too bad for the foolhardy clown. Tough break for the cheater who used to build you up just to let you down. Okay, that was my performance of The Cheater by Bob Kuban and the In-Men. I hope you enjoyed it. Anyway, that concludes my video feature today on The Cheater. Thank you for watching. Long live rock. Dogs aren't cheaters. As a matter of fact, they're man's best friends. So try to emulate your doggy rather than the cheater. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.